Back to the beginning. Okay, so July 5th, 2025. I'm Sean French. This is the Decolumbize March. We're trying to do today a very small little march. Starting point is here at the corner of Laurier and Christophe Colomb. The statue there is Queen Isabella of Spain. She's the one who started the Spanish Inquisition. And then afterwards, she sponsored Christopher Columbus, who's looking for a new route to reach the spices of India, going the other way around the world. But he didn't realize the Americas were in the way. And then, of course, he landed. He did come across land. Fine, that's all fine and dandy. And then he wound up creating, he wanted to be authorized to create a colony there of New Spain, which he was the governor. And his brutality was so extreme that even Isabella, the woman who founded the Spanish Inquisition, threw him in jail for being excessively violent and ruining her chances of converting the natives, because he was so violent, he was killing so many people. And I mean, she was responsible for more deaths than almost anybody in human history, aside from the monster of the 20th century and everything, like Hitler and Stalin and all that. She's just as bad, and Columbus was worse. He actually did more, which is hard to believe, but he actually he slaughtered a whole bunch of people, who amputated hands, had young girls sold into sexual slavery. And it does not make sense in unceded indigenous land to have a street with this name existing in the year 2025. This should not be here. The other end of the street was, even this street up to 1897 was part of Amherst. And then this section was renamed Christophe Colomb in 1897. Actually 5 years late for the 400th anniversary of the landing of Columbus. And then down the road here, Amherst Street still retained its name there until recently. It was renamed Atadagon. And Atadagon and this are the same street. And what kind of reconciliation is it? You rename Amherst to Atadagon? That's fine, that's nice. The other end is named after Christopher Columbus, one of the worst monsters in history. It makes zero sense. So, time to change it. The world has changed. Everybody understands things. History is starting to become more understood now. It's time to make the change. Do the right thing. Every indigenous person I know is insulted by this name. Let it go. And as for the Italian community, I know some people feel personally attacked sometimes. Don't, because honestly, it's there's so many other people in Italian history. They're wonderful, incredible people who did some amazing things that they can be very proud of. Focus on them. Never mind this loser. It's now let's start off our march, I guess.